The Washington Post is now reporting that Stormy Daniels is suing President Trump's longtime personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, for defamation, alleging that Cohen defamed Stormy Daniels by insinuating she lied about this affair with the president. Obviously, Cohen is the attorney who says he paid the $130,000 out of his own pocket as part of this hush money agreement right now. So this defamation lawsuit is new for Michael Avenatti, Stormy Daniels' lawyer. What happens here?
Well, I think this is another attempt to get Michael Cohen and perhaps Donald Trump under oath in a deposition. I mean, that's really what the larger goal is here for Michael Avenatti, which is to try to figure out what, get these people under oath and force them either to tell the truth or, he would assert, lie about whether Michael Cohen actually used his own money to pay this judgment, which this damage award, which no lawyer and I'm aware of has ever done, but and whether Donald Trump knew about it. I mean, those are, I think, the key political issues here. And filing this lawsuit gives Avenatti another opportunity, perhaps, to get Cohen and perhaps Trump under oath.
By the way, CNN has now matched this reporting, not just the Washington Post. Does a suit like this have any likelihood of success? And when I say success, I suppose it doesn't matter ultimately if a judge rules defamed or not. By success, I mean, does it get to a courtroom? Does Cohen or the president have to testify?
No, I mean, I would have to look at precisely what he's charging. What Stormy Daniels is charging was false and defamatory. Parse the words carefully. That's what's involved in defamation cases. But it is possible that she will at least get to discovery out of it rather than.
And that may be everything Avenatti wants.
Exactly.
Let me ask you, Robert Mueller was brought up last night in the 60 Minutes piece, the notion that maybe ultimately this whole thing could land on Robert Mueller's lap. At first it seems far-fetched, but then we know that Sam Nunberg, right, the one-time advisor to President Trump, says that during his question he was asked about Michael Cohen and relationships and alleged payments.
Well, remember, Michael Cohen negotiated with Russian interests in 2015 to get a Trump Tower built in Moscow. That is certainly within the purview of the Mueller investigation. There is no question, because that relates to the motive, possibly, for Trump's collusion, if it took place, with Russia. The fact that he had business relationships there, and Michael Cohen, as he has told me in an interview, did engage in negotiations about that. So that's certainly within Mueller's purview. Once Cohen is talking to him, how broad the questioning is, hard for me to know.
All right, Jeffrey Toobin, thank you so much. I do want to read a quote as we go here from this new lawsuit, this defamation lawsuit filed by Stormy Daniels' attorney Michael Avenatti. It reads, "It was reasonably understood that Mr. Cohen meant to convey that Miss Clifford, a.k.a. Stormy Daniels, is a liar, someone who should not be trusted." Avenatti wrote in the complaint, as we said. He added that Mr. Cohen made the statement knowing it was false or had serious doubts about the truth of the statement. So, a new legal avenue opened in this odyssey.